What's up, everybody? It's me, Nick, here doing another unboxing video. Today we're going to steer clear from WWE, and we're going to have some fun, and we're going to open up some AEW figure here. We got our wonderful wrestler here by the name of Adam Cole, baby! And so now, I've been hunting for other figures all over the place. Normally you go to Walmart, Target, TJ Maxx, maybe Burlington, Marshalls, you can name them off. But normally AEW figures are around like 20 bucks on, just on the regular peg there for you. You go to Ross Dress for Less and you could find some of these guys hiding for about 3 bucks, maybe about like at the most, maybe 8. So I found this lovely Adam Cole at a Ross Dress for Less, $4. So I said, you know what? I got to snag this one here. So yeah, we're going to open this guy up and we're going to see all the cool bells and whistles that it gives us today. Looks like a lot of good hands so far, and it comes with a Owen Hart Foundation title, which, to be fair with you, is a pretty cool one. I've never seen one up close, and this is pretty rad. So let's open this bad boy up. Give me a second here. Got some scissors. Rip it up real quick. So, all right, cool. Go for it. All right, so a lot of the little trashy trash is going in the trash bin right now, and I'm opening it up. If you have AEW figures, I'll tell you right now, just to go off of starters, they're hard to open up. For some reason, I don't know why, but they really are. No hate towards AEW or the figures, but man, just make it a smidge bit easier. I know you guys got to stand out from WWE Mattel, and that totally makes sense, but sometimes just a little bit hard. Anyway. Let's take a look here. So we got hands right here. We got a good old rock and roll hands, going on here. So I don't know if you guys could see that, but we got like good old, yo, what's up? I love you guys hands. We got an extra open hand because the other hand is an open hand. Got the good old Adam Cole 2-pointer here. And what I mean by that is these hands are Adam Cole, baby. Hands at the moment. We got 2 of them, one for the left and right, of course. Wouldn't be a set if it wasn't. And then, crinkle time. Woo, yeah, let's get that in the trash. Get that out of here. Burn it, do whatever you want. Recycle it, of course, and you can't go wrong. All right, so, and this is our Adam Cole figure. Now, this is really cool because it's got the pink going on. It's got the pink and black attack going for it. I'm assuming this is because it has the Owen Hart Foundation title as well, which is Pink and Black Attack. If you all know wrestling facts, Owen Hart, Bret Hart, Hart Foundation, Pink and Black Attack team right there. Can't go wrong. So for this, it was for the Hart Foundation Cup, and he had a title there. So with that being said, we got a lot of cool little, we got this really nice title. Now, AEW doesn't really put titles out like that so sparingly. The main one that they do is their main championship title. So if you buy any AEW figures, you'll probably find out on a Samoa Joe, Kenny Omega, and maybe an MJF here and there. Even maybe a Darby Allin, who knows. But with that being said, this Adam Cole is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. One thing that bugs me about AEW figures, and I will still continue to buy them, nonetheless, because I got adult money and I don't have to worry about that, but one thing that bugs me about AEW figures is that they kind of glisten compared to like a matte color that, WWE Mattel figures have. There's some glisten to Mattel, but, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I feel like they come out a little more cartoony than what they're supposed to be. And that's just a preference thing. That's a visual thing for me. I do like this Adam Cole. I'm going to be putting this Adam Cole with my AEW collection that I have going on. I have him at my work desk at work. So, with that being said, he's going to be jumping right into it. Now, this being said, articulation is good. Actually, let's stop right there for a split second. Oh, I was just bending it wrong. That was not my fault. Nickel every time I did that, right? Anyway, so yeah, got the thumbs up going for the Adam Cole. Can't go wrong with that there. And then we got the open hand here, so if you ever want to put, him against a ring, hold on to the ropes if you have an in-scale ring for your figures, got right there. Also, on his trunks, we got the baby on his ass there, so you can't go wrong. And you got him on his knee pads as well, so can't go wrong there. Now, this being said, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Steve Hammond, okay, and in another local Ross, I'm tripping over my words, but at another local Ross, Dress for Less, I found the same figure, but this time it was the Chase Edition for the same price of $4. Now, if y'all know what Chase Editions do, you hold on to a Chase, you want to make sure you keep them in the box because you could sell them for later if you really want to, but it's a 1 out of, I believe, 5,000 Chase Edition. Okay, I do have another figure of an AEW figure for a John Moxley that has a Chase edition as well. This is number 80 out of the Series 10, so even the back has the same roster of figures for this series. This is a different, obviously, Adam Cole. Has the same hands, has a soft goods shirt in there as well, but no title. One weird thing about this, if I may say, you think the Chase would have probably had the title. I almost kind of wish that these guys were switched almost, because this is a really cool title to have, and to keep it rare, I think it would have been cool to have the title in the Chase edition. Now, that being said, this Adam Cole still looks rad, you know? So I'm going to keep this guy in the box, of course. If I find another Chase, maybe I might open it, but you know, I already got this one in there, so there's no worries for me on my end. But whatever you guys think, you know, if you guys want to leave it in the comments or, you know, section, you know, whatever, tell me how you feel. Correct me if I'm wrong on anything too, because I'm here to learn and have some fun. So with that being said, though, this Adam Cole's pretty fun. $4, Ross Dress for Less. Go to your local Ross, find some cool wrestling figures. AEW's got a lot of them going there. And I did hear that there are some Mattel WWE figures coming in as well. So choose your preference, but this is our Adam Cole review. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, wonderful rest of your week. More videos to come. See ya, and peace.